CBDCs. Explain how digital assets or CBDCs are being adopted by banks and their use cases in multiple countries and global economic trade and person-to-person transactions in a long description. ChatGPT. Digital assets, such as central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, have gained significant attention in recent years as financial institutions and governments recognize their potential to revolutionize various aspects of the global economy. CBDCs are digital representations of a country's fiat currency that are issued and regulated by the central bank. The adoption of digital assets, including CBDCs, by banks is driven by several factors. One of the key motivations is the increasing digitization of financial transactions and the need for a secure, efficient, and cost-effective digital payment system. By leveraging blockchain or distributed ledger technology, DLT, CBDCs offer improved transparency, traceability, and security compared to traditional payment methods. Different countries have been exploring the use cases and implementation of CBDCs. For instance, China has made significant progress in developing its CBDC, known as the Digital Currency Electronic Payment, DCEP. The DCEP aims to replace physical cash and reduce reliance on existing electronic payment systems. It has been tested in various cities, and the Chinese government has actively promoted its use in everyday transactions. In Sweden, the central bank has been working on an e-krona project to address the decreasing usage of cash. The e-krona aims to ensure that individuals have access to a digital means of payment issued by the central bank, even if commercial bank deposits are no longer widely used. CBDCs can also have significant implications for global economic trade. Cross-border transactions often face challenges such as high costs, delays, and complexities due to multiple intermediaries. By utilizing CBDCs, these transactions can be streamlined, reducing costs and settlement times. CBDCs can enable faster and more transparent cross-border payments, potentially facilitating international trade and financial inclusion. Moreover, CBDCs can enhance financial inclusion by providing access to digital financial services for individuals who are unbanked or underbanked. These individuals can benefit from a secure and convenient digital payment system, enabling them to participate more fully in the economy. In person-to-person transactions, CBDCs can facilitate peer-to-peer payments without the need for intermediaries. This can simplify transactions between individuals, businesses, and service providers, enabling real-time settlements and reducing costs. It's important to note that the adoption of CBDCs is still in its early stages, and various considerations need to be addressed, such as privacy, cybersecurity, scalability, and interoperability with existing financial systems. Central banks and regulatory authorities are actively studying and testing these technologies to ensure their viability and to address any associated risks. Overall, the adoption of digital assets, including CBDCs, by banks and their use in multiple countries and global economic trade has the potential to transform the financial landscape, improving efficiency, inclusivity, and security in digital transactions. Certainly, let's delve deeper into the continued adoption of digital assets, such as CBDCs, and their impact on various aspects of the financial system. 1. Monetary policy and financial stability. CBDCs provide central banks with more direct control over the money supply and the ability to implement monetary policy effectively. 1. By having a digital currency, central banks can monitor and influence transactions in real time, allowing them to respond swiftly to economic conditions and financial crises. 1. CBDCs can also enhance financial stability by reducing the risk of bank runs and promoting more resilient payment systems. 2. Financial intermediation. CBDCs have the potential to reshape the role of financial intermediaries. 2. With CBDCs, individuals and businesses can hold accounts directly with the central bank, bypassing traditional commercial banks. 2. This could lead to a more diverse and competitive financial landscape, as non-bank entities could offer payment services and compete with traditional banks. 2. However, the implications for commercial banks and their role in lending and credit creation need to be carefully assessed. 3. Cross-border transactions. CBDCs can facilitate faster, cheaper, and more efficient cross-border transactions. 3. Currently, cross-border payments often involve multiple intermediaries, resulting in high fees and lengthy settlement times. 3. By leveraging CBDCs, these transactions can be settled directly between central banks, eliminating intermediaries and reducing costs. 3. This can enhance international trade, improve financial inclusion, and foster economic integration between countries. 4. Financial inclusion. Digital assets, including CBDCs, have the potential to enhance financial inclusion by providing individuals without access to traditional banking services a secure and convenient means of transacting. 4. CBDCs can offer a low-cost digital payment infrastructure that enables unbanked and underbanked populations to participate in the formal economy, access financial services, and build a credit history. 5. Consumer privacy and security. As digital assets evolve, maintaining consumer privacy and ensuring robust security become critical considerations. 5. Central banks need to strike a balance between providing secure and traceable transactions while safeguarding individuals' privacy. 5. Implementing strong encryption protocols and strict data protection measures can help mitigate privacy concerns and prevent unauthorized access to personal financial information. 6. International cooperation and standards. The adoption of CBDCs requires international cooperation and the development of common standards. 6. Interoperability between different CBDCs is crucial to facilitate cross-border transactions and ensure efficient global payment systems. 6. Collaboration among central banks, financial institutions, and regulatory bodies is essential to establish a cohesive framework for the implementation and regulation of digital assets. Let's explore the elements of implementing digital assets like XRP, Ripple, XLM, Stellar, and XDC, Shinfin, with prominent companies like Apple, Microsoft, the Chinese government, and Southeast Asian influences. 1. XRP, Ripple. 2. Ripple's XRP is a digital asset that aims to facilitate fast, low-cost cross-border transactions. 2. Ripple has been actively collaborating with various financial institutions worldwide to leverage its blockchain technology, known as RippleNet. 2. While Ripple has engaged with multiple banks and financial institutions, its partnership with major tech companies like Apple and Microsoft has not been officially announced. 2. However, these companies could potentially leverage Ripple's technology to enhance their own payment systems or explore interoperability with RippleNet. 3. XLM, Stellar. 4. Stellar's XLM is another digital asset designed for fast and low-cost cross-border transactions. 4. Stellar has positioned itself as a blockchain platform for financial services, with a focus on serving the unbanked and underbanked populations. 4. While there haven't been specific announcements regarding partnerships between Stellar and companies like Apple and Microsoft, the open-source nature of the Stellar network makes it possible for these companies to integrate Stellar's technology into their payment systems or explore collaborations in the future. 5. XDC. Xinfin. 6. Xinfin's XDC is a digital asset built on the Xinfin hybrid blockchain, targeting enterprise use cases and global trade finance. 6. Xinfin has been actively involved in partnerships and collaborations with both public and private institutions in Southeast Asia and beyond. 6. While there is no specific information about partnerships between Xinfin and companies like Apple and Microsoft, Xinfin's focus on trade finance and its potential to streamline cross-border transactions could attract interest from businesses operating in the global trade ecosystem. '7. Chinese government and Southeast Asian influences. 8. The Chinese government has been exploring the development of its own CBDC, the Digital Currency Electronic Payment, DCEP. 8. The DCEP aims to digitalize the Chinese yuan and improve financial inclusion, efficiency, and oversight. 8. While Ripple, Stellar, and Xinfin may not have direct partnerships with the Chinese government, their technologies could potentially align with China's broader goals in digital payments and trade facilitation. In Southeast Asia, there is a growing interest in digital assets and blockchain technology. Several countries in the region, such as Singapore and Thailand, have launched initiatives to explore the potential use of blockchain in various sectors, including finance and trade. Ripple, Stellar, and Xinfin could find opportunities to collaborate with companies in the region, particularly those involved in cross-border trade and remittance services. It's important to note that partnerships and collaborations between digital asset providers and major companies are subject to market dynamics, regulatory frameworks, and specific business strategies. While the potential for integration and collaboration exists, it is essential to closely follow official announcements and developments to ascertain the extent of such engagements. It is worth noting that the pace and extent of CBDC adoption may vary across countries, reflecting unique economic, regulatory, and technological circumstances. As central banks continue to explore and pilot CBDC projects, careful consideration must be given to the potential risks, including financial stability, cybersecurity, and the impact on existing financial systems, to ensure a smooth and successful transition to the digital economy. Thanks for watching.